Mistress of St Paul, Reverend Father Thomas, Director of JC Brothers, Reverend Father Pradeep, Vocation Promoter, Sisters, Brother Arrupe, brothers, staff members, invitees, and to all my dear fellow friends. We gathered here today to honor the founder of the Society of Jesus, St Ignatius of Loyola. I'm your host, Arrupe, and invite you to join this joyful celebration. As we begin, let us recall the wisdom of St Ignatius. Go forth and set the world on fire. May His Spirit ignite our hearts and minds today. Let us invoke God's blessing with a prayer dance. So join me in welcoming Miss Valarisha and friends to the stage as we sing blessings for our gatherings.
May the Lord bless you and keep you, make His face shine upon you. The Lord be gracious to you. May the Lord bless you and keep you, make His face shine upon you. The Lord be gracious to you. May His love His grace and His perfect peace guard your heart and your mind and your life. May His love and His grace and His perfect peace guard your heart and your mind and your life. May the Lord bless you and keep you. His face shine upon you. The Lord be gracious to you. May the Lord bless you and keep you. Make His face shine upon you. The Lord be gracious to you. May His love and His grace and His perfect peace guard your heart and your mind and your life. May His love and His grace and His perfect peace guard your heart and your mind and your life. So the day will come when our work on earth is done. United we will stand before God's throne. We will lift up holy hands. We will shout and we will dance. But the good work must go on until the day has come.
Good evening, everyone. I am profoundly joyous and honored to have the opportunity to welcome everyone present here today. A hearty welcome, our respected Reverend Father Charles, Rector of the institution, Reverend Father Barrister, our Principal, Sister Jessie Rose, our Vice Principal, Reverend Father Thomas, the Director of the JTC Brothers, Reverend Father Pradeep, the Vocation Promoter, Sisters, Brother Markuli, the Assistant Director of JTC Brothers, the JTC Brothers, staff members, and to you all, my dear fellow friends. On this day of joy, as we celebrate the feast of our Jesuit fathers, brothers, who is walking here, sacrificing themselves for the good of us all and for the greater glory of God. I welcome you all to the celebration of the life and legacy of St Ignatius and a shining example of faith, courage, and dedication. As we celebrate this special day, we may draw inspiration from Ignatius' life and teaching. So, let us take a moment of acknowledge the Ignatian spirit that unites us, a spirit of generosity, creativity, and joy. May our time together this evening nourish our minds and souls, and may we leave this celebration renewed and ready to set the world on fire with love and service. Thank you for joining us. On this special day, let us begin our celebration with an open heart and a willingness to be transformed by the Ignatian way. Wishing you all a very happy feast and enjoy a short gathering in the honor of St Ignatius of Loyola. Thank you once again, a hearty welcome and happy feast.
Let's celebrate Jesus, feast of St Ignatius, so dear. Jesuits, may your hearts be bright, guided by His holy lights. Happy feast of Ignatius, blessed be your days, with love and service shining through in all their noble ways. On path of sacrifice and grace, you follow in His holy trace. Ignatius taught us truth and love, blessings flow from heaven above. Happy feast of Ignatius, blessed be your days, with love and service shining through in all their noble ways. Mercy and compassion go, Ignatius' spirit guides us all. May peace and joy fill every heart. In His wisdom we never want. Happy feast of Ignatius, blessed be your days, with love and service shining through in all their noble ways, in all their noble ways.
Friends, before we start this play, let us look upon the life of St Ignatius of Loyola. As a young man, Ignatius sought the approval of a king and the admiration of a noble lady, engaging in brave deeds to impress kings and courtiers. However, his quest for power, prestige, and romance came to an abrupt halt when a cannonball shattered his leg at the Battle of Pamplona. Confined to Loyola Castle, the once energetic, romantic, and independent Ignatius found himself lifeless, lonely, and defeated. To pass the time and elevate his pains and sorrows, he asked for romantic novels, but his sister-in-law, Magdalena, brought him Life of Christ and Lives of Saints instead. Initially disappointed, Ignatius reluctantly began reading these spiritual books. As he immersed himself in the life of Christ, he walked with Jesus through the hills of Galilee. He stood by the sea to witness his acts of compassion and mercy. Ignatius was profoundly moved by Christ's love, forgiveness, and sacrifice. The play, Inigo, the Imitator of Christ, focuses on the life feast of St Ignatius of Loyola. It emphasizes how Ignatius sought to emulate Christ's qualities through his actions, particularly in his work with the sick and the poor. The play also highlights Ignatius' spiritual exercises and writings, which continue to inspire and guide others in the faith journey. It conveys a message that true discipleship involves not only personal spiritual growth, but also active service to others, mirroring Christ's love, compassion, and mercy. Friends, let us glorify God and learn to love each other from this gift. As all the Jesuits were drinking tea, there were 3 young Jesuits, John, Matthew, and Stephen.
Today's work was exhausting, wasn't it?
Indeed it was. But you know, St Ignatius always emphasized the value of toiling and perseverance. To toil and not to seek for rest, he would say.
To labor and look for no reward.
Well, at least we have this.
True, we have this too.
You speak of what? St Ignatius? Do you even know who he really was? Yes, I do. He was a great soldier. He was a godly man. He was dauntless. He was very humble. He was born to fight. He was a pious man.
All right. Don't fight with your haphazard knowledge.
Then, if you know all about Ignatius, tell us then.
All right then. Listen carefully.
It is 21st May, 1521. Inigo fights his enemies, the French, with his fellow Spanish army men to defend the castle of Barcelona. The Spanish army is much smaller than the French, though the Spanish army wants to surrender. Inigo convinces his fellow men that they would die honorably fighting rather than surrender shamefully. The fight was fierce. Finally, a cannonball hit Inigo's right leg, and the battle ends with the French defeating the Spaniards. However, the French are impressed with the courage and skill of Inigo that they themselves give him first aid and arrange for his transport to Loyola.
During his convalescence, Inigo was in pain due to the operation he underwent. To keep himself entertained, he asked for books of romance and chivalry. But look what he gets.
Look here, what I have got for you.
Did you get the book I asked for?
No, but I hope you like the books I have.
Oh no. Anyways, what are those?
I have Life of Christ and Life of Saints.
In the beginning, Inigo is not interested in reading those books, but after a while, he is so bored that he decides to read them. Inigo, after reading them for a while, enters into deep reflection. He wonders how the saints did great things for Christ, and if the saints could do it, he himself can also do it. He asks himself,
What have I done for Christ? What am I doing for Christ? What can I do
Inigo's eyes. He realized how useless his life had been. There was a deep change in his life. He was different Inigo now. His life was not the same again. After several troubles from the spirits which disturbed, he decided to become a pilgrim. Throughout his journey as a pilgrim, he tried to emulate the qualities of Jesus and the saints he had read about. And eventually, guided by the finger of God, he founded the Society of Jesus.
The scene goes back to when John was narrating his story to Matthew and Stephen. Matthew and Stephen listened to him carefully, and then John added,
If you want to know more about the story, you must read his autobiography. And I have read only so much. Do you ever wonder if St Ignatius truly lived like he preached? Did he really follow in the footsteps of Jesus, enduring hardships without seeking any comforts?
It's a question that lingers, isn't it?
Well, keep thinking about it until we come with something that will suffice my doubts.
Okay, friends, see you.
You know, John, I can't help but think about how Ignatius truly imitated Christ. You see, both Ignatius and Jesus left their home at the age of 30.
Oh no, that's a mere coincidence. Imitation is all about qualities. Like the qualities of Jesus.
Like what? I'm not able to understand you.
Like, you see, Jesus healed the sick. He opened the eyes of the blind. He changed the heart of the tax collector. And he loved the poor. And, so on. Oh wait, I've got another one. He changed water into wine.
So then quality.
Yes. Oh, it's time for the movie. Let's go.
Matthew is amused by this idea of Inigo being an imitator of Christ. By acquiring the qualities of Christ and even experiencing a few circumstances like those of Jesus Christ himself.
Father, your will be done.
If you are the Son of God, command the stones to become the loaves of bread.
It is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by the word that comes from the mouth of God.
Jesus goes through temptations and emerges triumphant against evil spirit. The same way we all go through temptations. Now we are in Marissa. Inigo undergoes similar experiences for several days in Marissa. And like his master, Inigo also emerges triumphant against the evil spirits.
Ignatius, look at yourself. Sinner in red, you think penance can cleanse your soul.
No! I must have faith.
Ignatius, remember Christ's love. His mercy is infinite.
Mercy for you, impossible. Your past is the same. That can't be washed away.
My past. It haunts me. Can't I be forgiven?
Yes, Ignatius, saints were once sinners too. Your suffering brings you closer to God.
You will regret this.
Ignatius, you will find peace. Stay true, and God will guide you.
Lord, give me strength. I am yours.
It is midnight in the Jesuit residence, and Matthew suddenly wakes from his sleep. John! John! John!
What happened? Did you have a nightmare?
No, I had a wonderful dream.
A wonderful dream. An answer for your question. What question? That whether St Ignatius truly imitated Christ in his life. What are you trying to say? Wait, I'll tell you one by one.
Is it worth listening?
You will take me.
Alright then, tell me, what is it?
Now we enter into another moment in the life of Jesus. Jesus goes to the well where a Samaritan woman is drawing water from.
Woman, will you give me a drink? You are a Jew, and I'm a Samaritan woman. How can you ask me for a drink?
If you knew who it is that asks you for a drink, you will have asked him, and he will have given you a living water.
Sir, you have nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. Where can you get this living water?
Everyone who drinks this water will be thirsty again, and whoever drink the water I give them will never be thirsty.
Sir, give me this water so that I won't get thirsty and have to come in here to draw water.
Go, call your husband, and come back.
I have no husband.
You are right when you say you have no husband. The fact is, you have had 5 husbands, but the man you now have is not your husband.
Sir, I can see that you are a prophet. Our ancestors worship on this mountain. But you Jews claim that the place where we must worship is in Jerusalem.
Woman, believe me, the time is coming when you worship the Father, neither on this mountain nor in Jerusalem. God is spirit, and his spirit must worship in spirit and truth.
I know that Messiah is coming, and when he comes, he will explain everything to us.
I, the one speaking to you, I am he.
You speak wonders, Signora Maria. How are you?
I am fine, Signor. After a hard work last time, I have developed a deep longing for God in my heart.
I am so happy to hear about it.
But Signor, I do not know how to pray. I just want to be close to God just like how you are.
Like me? Forget about me. All you need to know is invite God into your heart. Imagine God is with you in your daily life.
How can I be sure He is with me?
Trust your longing. It's a sign He is near.
Now we are back to the scene when Matthew was narrating stories to John in the dormitory.
What you said does sound great. There were a lot of similarity in the movie we watched about Jesus and in the story we read about St Ignatius.
I told you.
So, it wasn't a nightmare?
No. Did I scare you?
No, I was just worried what has happened to you.
Sleep well now. Good night.
Alright, good night. Do not disturb me again. Matthew, wake up. Wake up.
What happened?
Like you said, I found another similarity.
What?
Do you remember Jesus and the leper?
Jesus walks along the dusty road. A leper approaches him, his face covered in shame and desperation.
Lord, if you're willing, you can make me clean. I am willing. Be clean. See that you don't tell anyone, but go show yourself to the priest and the father sacrifices that Moses commanded for your cleansing as a testimony to them. My friends, I truly believe that we too can emulate the qualities of Jesus, just like his humble disciple Ignatius. If we have that desire and willingness, let us adopt this desire and willingness to serve and glorify God. I now invite my companions to join me in glorifying God with the Admirorum Dei Gloria.
Admirorum Dei Gloria, Admirorum Dei Gloria, Admirorum smile, 'cause it's been a while. It's been like a whole day since I stopped so you could hold me. This child awaits, strong in the faith. Lord, you are the refuge that I can't wait to get to, 'cause I can't let a day go, can't let a day go by without thanking you for the joy that you bring to my life. And ooh, there's something about the way your sun shines on my face. It's a love so true, I can never get enough of you. This feeling can't be wrong. I'm about to get my worship on. Take me away. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When trouble seems to rain on my dreams, it's not a big deal. Let it wash all the bugs off my windshield, 'cause you're showing me that in you I'm free, and you're still the refuge that I've just got to get to. So I won't let a day go, won't let a day go by. So put the drop top down, turn it up, I'm ready to fly. And ooh, there's something about the way your sun shines on my face. It's a love so true, I can never get enough of you. This feeling can't be wrong. I'm about to get my worship on. Take me away. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Such a beautiful
Charles, Rector of St Paul Institute, our Principal, Reverend Father Barrister, Sister Jessie Rose, our Vice Principal, Reverend Father Thomas, Director of JTC Brothers, Reverend Father Buddy, Vocation Promoter, Sisters, Brother Malcolm, brothers, staff members, and to you all my dear friends. And I am here to express our sincere gratitude for the wonderful time that we had. First of all, I thank the Almighty God for giving us this feast a grand success. I would like to thank Father Charles for making your presence here in this celebration. Your presence means the world to us. I would also like to express our sincere appreciation and gratefulness to Reverend Father Barrister, our principal, for guiding us and giving the opportunity to celebrate the feast of St Ignatius of Loyola. I would like to thank the sister for accepting our invitation in joining this program. I would also like to thank Father Thomas, Brother Malcolm, and the JTC Brothers for your effortless contribution to this feast with your wonderful talents, which have made this program a meaningful and a memorable one. Thank you, fathers, sisters, teaching, non-teaching faculties for your time with us, which is an encouragement for us. I, on behalf of the trainees, would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for gracing this evening with your presence. Special thanks to all the trainees for your cooperation, dedication, and efforts put out to make this program a success. Thank you, Sir Bala, who managed the sound system effectively. Your tireless efforts believe the screen have been instrumental in bringing this event to fruition. Once again, thank you all who have contributed in any way to make this feast a resounding success. Thank you for your time, your support, and your steadfast commitment towards this celebration. Thank you.
As we conclude our celebration, may the values of St. Ignatius, faith, justice, and service guide us in our daily lives. Thank you, every one of you, for your cooperation and participation, which has made the program a resounding success. Wishing you all a joyous and blessed feast. Admire Day Lawrence.